Yo, what's up guys, you're back with One Life today for another tutorial. And this one's a requested one now. One of my new subscribers has asked for this nearly a week ago now. I'm sorry it's late, pal, but we'll get on it now. I'm going to show you how to do the door lock mechanism on the driver's side of the Fiat Grande Punto. This is a 2007 model. I'm not on camera today because it's early in the morning, so I thought I'd show you the car. It's a bit better looking. Let's get to this. That's all the scratches on the door. I might do a video and show you how to sort them out. They're coming. Right. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel in general. It's been a minute really since I've done a proper video. Thank you to all the new subs. Great support, let's keep it going. I will eventually open this channel up to full requests on any car, any job. So you literally be able to, whatever car you've got, just request a job and it'll be on a few days later. That's the grand plan. So, driver's door lock mechanism. So the actual bolts for the mechanism are there. So it's not that bad to unbolt, and that will loosen the mechanism, but obviously you need to pull it out from the inside of the door. So the first thing you need to do is get this door card off. But luckily I've already done a video on that, so please click the link at the top right hand corner of the screen now and you'll find a link to how to remove a door card video on this specific car. I did do that side for the video, but I promise you it's exactly the same as this side. There's a couple of bolts like in there, and I'm not telling you what, you can watch the video. I did it for that reason. So you've watched the door card video and you're back with me. When you take the card off, you're going to be faced with a few immediate problems. It won't come all the way off because there's a cable here. This cable is important to this job. We'll come back to that in a sec. Easy ones, you've got a speaker and a door lock mechanism. So the speaker is on little plastic caps. You can either take the wire out the back of it, but you'll find, like most of them, I do, that it will just pop out like that. It's a little tweeter. Put that out of the way. Now these are a bit more awkward. As you can see, you've got a blue clip on it here and a big white one. That's got a little cap on it, a little white cap in the middle of it. You feel it with your fingers. It's not too bad that. This one, every clip has a different way of undoing it. It's never simple. Okay, so the whole mechanism pops out quite easy. It's got your mirrors, leaving that. So it's probably easier to try and undo the wire. So you've got the wires free, so it's just this cable now. You sort of got to work on top of it because you can't face it. There's not enough space between the door and the door card. So that rubber's jammed in, it should be a bit flatter. I'm going to slide this rubber just up and out like that. There's that little place, but make sure when you put it all back together, it has to go back in there. Otherwise your door won't unlock, because I found out the other day. And the next bit is this little awkward bit. What I would do personally, I'd leave that on if you don't mind sort of working around your door card. So we're going to have a look with a bit of light going into the door card now. So there's your cable that connects to the back of the handle on the card itself, and that obviously goes to the lock mechanism. And stick it in here and you can see you've got the wire clip, which I've just had a funny with and I can't pop out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the whole lock mechanism from the outside first, and then we should be able to get it closer to us so we can see it properly, get the wire off and the cable off, save you replacing the mechanism. So if you pop round here, there's 3 bolts. These bolts can be accessed without taking the door card off, but don't undo them without taking the door card off, because then you'll end up dropping it in the door and it'll just make everything harder. And if you then shut the door, so that it shouldn't lock anyway. So we've got a T40. Ooh, yeah. And that shall undo that. Sometimes cordless drill isn't strong. You can see, struggling with that one. Pull that safe. That's safe. just like that, we're out. So as you can see, it immediately fell away. So guys, just sussed a lot easier way. You don't have to take the back of the handle off, so leave that. What you do is, you've got these 2 bars here. You've got 1 bar here, which I've already took off, which went into that blue bit there. And then I'll show you on this next one. So you've got these 2 bars with a bit of plastic around them. You simply get that top bit of the plastic there, where my thumb is, and flick it off. It doesn't go all the way around. It's a bit hard to show on the camera as I do it. So try and reposition it so you can see a bit better. So that there, that flicks off like that. So I've flicked it out the way. When you flick that out the way, this bar will simply pop out. So remember which bar is which. So they've both got white plastic at the top. That one's got white plastic at the top, which comes down to the white plastic there. The other one's got blue plastic at the bottom and also blue at the top, so you know which bar is which. You can't mix them up then. And now, and we have the lock mechanism. Now, like I said before, I'm going to get a flat screwdriver. I'm going to pop that off like that. And that's how you pull the wiring thing off. And that's this slide at the bottom. It's a bit fiddly because I've got one hand here. I am holding the camera as well. Sure how far it's, there we go. That slides right out and it literally pops off when you slide it. So now we have finally the door lock mechanism. So if you need to take the cable off, you can either undo all the screws on here and get to the cable at the back of this, or take it out the actual door card, which is a bit easier. Again, like I said with the bars before and the plastic things, that plastic bit pops off and that will just slide out. Dead easy. That's the main bit of it though, and this is the bit that you're most likely going to be replacing. They do go on the older cars. This particular car's fairly well looked after, so it's in decent nick and it works. So for example, you've just got your new one. You connect your cable back to the door card, or if you need to put the cable back into there, like I say, take that back panel off with those screws there. It's fairly simple once you pull it apart. So you've got your new one and you want to put it back. So what we're going to do is, first things first, we're going to make sure it's the right way around. It's going to go into the car like that. Like that. So the lock mechanism sort of facing you and that will slide into the back down there. But first thing we want to do is connect the power. So, connect this power cable on. Push the slider back in. Right, so you're back connected up. Now, like I said, you need to go in like this. Right guys, so what I've done is, I've got it back into position, I've stuck one bolt in to hold it. And you can just see through there, you've got 2 holes and 2 bars. So this one with the white plastic at the top goes in the white plastic one at the back. And if you simply line it up, it'll stick in like that. And then get a screwdriver or your nail and pop the plastic back on. Again with the blue one, slide it back in, plastic goes back on. See that there? Dead easy, it literally pops in, pop the plastic, pop the bar in, pop the plastic on. So you're back connected, your handle's connected, your wires are connected, this is reconnected. Remember about that, but we'll show you that in a minute. So the next thing you got to do is tighten it up. So you've got the 3 bolts. So make sure your bolt holes line up. Have to have a little mess about. Be drilled to tighten. There we go. Don't have to be dead tight, just nice grip on him. Again, don't over tighten these sort of things, you don't need to torque them up or anything, it's only a door lock. Right, that's your lock back in position. Handle feels good. That's pretty much it, guys. Door lock back in. So now, the main thing not to forget is, which I forgot the other day, is popping this bit back in, because it provides tension for the cable. So it's simply just, it'll be like that. Simply just pop that into there, push down on it, and then you can practice by pulling the inside of the door card handle. It should feel nice and tight, you can hear it operating the lock. And don't forget your controls. So you've got the heated window control that popped out earlier. Probably be a bit fiddly, but if you get it from there you can see it. Line it up, pop it in, that's quite easy actually. And then last but not least, the big white control for your windows and stuff. Pops in there like that. Right, it's all back together. And of course your little tweeter speaker, you know, forgot about that. That just clips back in there too. And now, you should be able to put your door card back on, which if you watch the door card video you'll know what to do, so I'm not going to show you that. I'm going to end it here. So, I hope you found that useful. Again, this was a video on request for one of my trusty subscribers, so I hope you get your job done, pal. And any sort of requests, especially on the Ford Fiesta, Fiat Grande Punto, Seat Leon, Vauxhall Astra, they're the 4 cars directly available. But if you've got a random car and you want to know how to do a job, ask me and I'll do my best to make it happen. That's what this channel's about. I'm really getting bigger. So I hope you found this video useful, guys. You will see me again soon. I'm going to do a vlog next, I think. A bit of a casual walk around the Fiesta. We'll go for a spin and stuff. Maybe get out and about. Got any other video ideas, anything at all, especially to do with cars, let me know. Drop a comment, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, like what you see, hit that subscribe button, show us some support. We're building. It's the One Life family. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll see you again soon. Peace.